YouTube, how you guys doing?
Yeah!
And yes, I have the lights again. It's dark out. Gets dark early. Just forget about it. But before I get into this, I have to say something really serious. The other day, I said 4 F words in my video. Yes, 4. I know this was wrong, but I just hope my fans can, forgive me and just give me another shot because, I really deserve it. I really do. But seriously, 4 F words in one video? That was kind of ridiculous. Won't be happening again. I'm sorry for the people that I offended. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. But boy, do I have a special review for you guys today. I'm going to be reviewing an amazing movie. Like, I'm serious. An amazing movie. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Ty West's The House of the Devil. This movie came out this year. It stars Jocelyn Donahue, Tom Noonan, and Mary Warrenoff. This movie is based in the early 80s, and boy, does it look like it was shot in the 80s. I mean, I'll get into more of that later, but you'll see what I mean. We start out the movie with Jocelyn. Her character name is Samantha, college student. We see that she's trying to get her own place. She wants to move out of her dorm with her roommate because her roommate's annoying and always has guys over and never cleans up, blah, 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 blah. She wants to get her own place. The place she finds is pretty cheap, but she's still short on money. She doesn't really know what to do. She tells her friend Megan about her problem, and Megan tells her about a babysitter ad she saw outside of the college. Samantha doesn't think it's such a great idea. I mean, she never really liked kids, but she realizes the only way she can get her apartment is if she has money, and the job pays, so she gives it a shot. She goes to the ad, she takes one of the numbers, you can rip them off, and she calls it. No one picks up. This is when things start to get a little creepy. She starts walking away from the phone, and boom, it starts ringing. She walks back, she answers it, and it's an old man. He introduces himself, tells her that he has 2 kids. She agrees to the job, and he tells her to meet him by the library. Hangs up, and goes on with her day. Or I think it was the next day. It was either the next day or in like 5 hours or so, but you get the point. Next day, she's at the library, waiting. He never shows up. She calls again, no one answers, leaves a message. He calls her back, says, I'm sorry I couldn't make it, yada yada yada. He tells her the address of the place and to meet him at his house, the day of the babysitting job. It's the day of the job, Megan takes her over there. Megan thinks it's really creepy that they live kind of in the middle of nowhere. On the radio, you hear a lot about an eclipse happening. Just remember that. It's kind of important. And yeah, they just go up to the house. Finally, she gets to the house, she goes in, meets the old guy, meets his wife, and they have a confession to make. They don't have kids. She starts freaking out. She's like, whoa, what? She doesn't know what's going on. I mean, the guy's already creepy. His wife is like even creepier. She just wants to get out of there. He explains that it's to take care of his old mother that lives upstairs. Samantha's like, whoa, no way, I don't have any experience in working with old people. He explains all she would have to do is sit in the living room and watch TV for $100. The old lady won't bother her at all. She says, no way, can't do it. He doubles the offer. He gives her $400 to watch the old lady. She takes it. She's having a normal time, doing her homework, dancing a little. She's having a normal time. She starts to get hungry. She orders a pizza, and the pizza guy comes. She eats the pizza, and that's when weird stuff starts to happen. I'm stopping right there, folks. Although the trailer does kind of give you an idea of what's going on, and the IMDb plot kind of tells you everything, I'm not going to tell you, because if you haven't seen the trailer, or you haven't read the IMDb plot, don't. Just watch this movie, it'll be a surprise, and it'll be fantastic. Even more fantastic than it already is. Okay, so start of the review. Let me just start by saying, Ty West is a genius. This movie was written, edited, and directed by him. If you were to put this movie on VHS, and then given it to someone, I guarantee you, they'd think it was made in the 80s. It has that grainy goodness, the clothes, it's so perfect. Everything about it is so 80s. How it starts off, the title that comes up. This man, Ty West, did an amazing job, and he really knew how to capture the 80s vibe. Even the poster's so 80s. Acting was fantastic. Samantha did a great job. I think her name was Jocelyn. She did a great job. Her friend Megan, whose I think name is Greta, she also did a great job. Everyone who, the old couple, everyone did a great job. It was just solid acting, although these people aren't really known. Just like in The Serpent and the Rainbow, they did great jobs, great stuff. The music was good, the score was really creepy. It only had one song in there, and it was very 80s. Yeah, good score. And yes, I'm giving this movie 5 out of 5 cubes. Why? Because it was amazing. This movie actually turned out to be one of my favorite horror movies ever made. I also heard that they're having a limited release of it on VHS. How awesome is that? And although you can't Netflix that shit or library that shit just yet, this movie is out on limited release. But if it's nowhere near you, you can actually go to Amazon.com and watch it there for like $5, and it's on your computer for like 48 hours. That's it for me this week. Hopefully you check out The House of the Devil this weekend. Definitely do it. And, have a great weekend. Twitter me. Follow me. Whatever you want to do. Say hey. Whatever. Have a great weekend. I'll see ya guys later.
Do what they say what you mean.